These are Heidens. You might have heard these referred to as speed skaters. Essentially what we're working on is a lateral hop from one foot to the other and working on the athlete's ability to move laterally, but also their ability to decelerate. So we're going to incorporate our 3-tier system into this as well. So the first thing we're going to have Sky do is she's going to start on one foot. She's going to push laterally and land on her opposite foot. Good, okay. Now from here, the first stage of this is that high tier. So we're just looking for the athlete just to get comfortable understanding how to balance, how to push, and how to land on one foot. Good, give me a couple more. Good, nice, nice. And then as the athlete gets more comfortable, we can increase the length in which they're pushing off and landing to add a little bit more intensity to the movement. But as she gets more comfortable with this, we want to start developing different levels in which she's not only pushing out from, but also absorbing and owning the range of motion. So the next thing I'm going to ask Sky to do is a medium tier. So she's going to essentially squat down into kind of almost like a half a squat and perform the exact same movement. Good. Nice. Now, a couple of things we want to look for as far as points for performance, so that way we can increase and make sure we're progressing through this, is her ability not only to be able to obviously balance, but also extend and land on the opposite foot. Now, when she lands on the opposite foot, we want to make sure that she's able to stabilize, she's not falling all over the place, and that also we're looking for that knee to stay inside the big toe to allow her to be able to absorb and push back the other direction. The last phase of this is going to be our deep tier, so she's going to kind of sit down really low in this equation. Good. And then from here, you can go ahead and use your hands as a little kickstand. So to kind of help her get down there and absorb, the cue I usually tend to tell the athletes to start is you can use your hand as a little kickstand to help her sit down. As you can see, as she sits down a little bit more, she's using her hip to absorb, and so we're creating better ranges of motion for her to be able to own and operate from, but also, as you can see, as she gets more coordinated with it, she's able to almost pick her hand up. You're good there, she's able to pick her hand up and move with better ease through this. So this is our Heidens with our 3-tier system.